The following portion of Fox 43 AM Live is sponsored by McCrite Plaza.
And joining us now is Patrice Pitts with McCrite Plaza and Margaret Hayden with the Alzheimer's Association, talking with us this morning about the Northeast Kansas Walk to End Alzheimer's. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm excited to talk more with you guys about this walk and learn a little bit more. So for our viewers unfamiliar with the Walk to End Alzheimer's, give us a little history of what's happening here. I understand what's 20 years in the Northeast Kansas area.
Yes, we've been walking in Northeast Kansas for a little over 20 years, and the Walk to End Alzheimer's is actually our largest fundraiser with the Alzheimer's Association. We have the walk in over 600 communities across the U.S., so there's a lot of walks happening right now. Wow,
okay. It's great that everyone's kind of coming together for such a cause that I think affects so many families out there, if not almost every single one of them. So what can people expect for this year on what, Saturday, September 28th at Lake Shawnee, right?
Yep. Oh. Yep, we're headed back out to the lake this year. At 8:30, our venue will open. People can come out, enjoy a light breakfast. We're going to have someone singing live music. We have someone doing Zumba for our stretches this year. And then we have our opening ceremony where we go through our flower ceremony, and then our walk kicks off at 10 a.m.
Okay, so talk a little bit about the flower ceremony now. Is this a part of the flowers then?
Yes,
okay.
So I brought the flowers today. Our flower ceremony, I might, just heads up, I might start crying when I talk about it, because you get a flower when you show up, and the flower represents what your connection is to Alzheimer's disease. So if you carry the blue flower, that means you have Alzheimer's or another dementia. If you are caring for someone that has Alzheimer's or another dementia, you carry the yellow flower. If you don't have any close connection to the cause, but you support a world without Alzheimer's, you carry the orange flower. And if you're like me and you've lost someone to Alzheimer's or a dementia, you carry the purple flower.
Wow. That's very, it's very connecting, I would have to say, for the community to kind of know that, you know, all these people are going through these different experiences, but you're all kind of in the same boat. And I also understand that there's a share why you walk as part of this morning. There's like a wall you can kind of write down your story.
Yes, and people are welcome to bring in photos of a loved one if they want to pin it up on the wall, write their story, write who they're walking for, or just say that they're here to prevent this from anyone else going through it. It's
very touching. And can you speak upon, I guess, the impact you've seen, kind of these flowers and the ability to share your story, to, I would say, maybe unload a little bit, or at least, you know, to get that emotional help from other people in the community?
Yeah, Alzheimer's can be so isolating if you have it, if you're the caregiver. So on walk day, we all get to come together, and with that ceremony, we each hold up our flowers at the certain time, and at the end you get to look around and see everyone is there holding their flower, and we are all a community here to take care of each other and support each other. And it doesn't matter what age you are. I think Patrice can even speak more on that. Like, this affects everybody, and so we really want the community to know, to come together, celebrate where we're going, where we've been, and be there for each other.
That's a wonderful message you're sending out with the walk. And yes, like, everyone's encouraged, like from families to any ages, to come on out, even whether you've affected or not. If you're a supporter, there's a flower for you.
Exactly.
That's fantastic. And also, Patrice, how's McCrite Plaza kind of participating in this?
Yeah, thank you, Dane. Obviously, this is an organization that is very near and dear to our hearts. We've been involved for as long as I've been around, which is coming up on 11 years now. So, supporters of the walk. It allows us, it really is an intergenerational experience that, of course, McCrite Plaza, we have senior living, so we've got families that are affected, we've got residents, we've got our staff that are caring for folks, and it really kind of is just a smaller subset of the larger community. And so we really get to see that impact. So it's a great way for us to come together, do some fundraising, come together as a community. We are rolling out a lot of our fun fundraisers. We've got shirts out there that families are buying, residents are wearing. We load folks up. We head out to Lake Shawnee. So glad it's out there this year again. They always have a wonderful turnout. And as Margaret was saying, it just really brings people together so you can know that you're not alone.
It's great that you guys are, we said at least 11 years.
Yeah.
Fantastic that you guys are able to help out this such a great and wonderful cause. And how can other people, participate if they want to be a part of the walk and help raise money for this cause?
Yeah, there's so many ways to participate. You can create your own walk team at alzwalkneks.org. You can sign up and join another team. If you've got a family member that lives at McCrite, you can join the McCrite team.
That's right.
There's all sorts of ways. If you are part of another organization that wants to create a team, log in, sign up, and also just reaching out to us at alz.org. Another way to find out more information, find out more about the walk, and just hopefully get every question you have answered, including walk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. It's wonderful what you guys are doing out there. Hopefully one of these days we will end Alzheimer's. It's definitely a tragic thing that we need to all work together to get through. Of course, everyone, again, to learn more and to make your own team, head on over to alz.org.
The preceding portion of Fox 43 AM Live was sponsored by McCrite Plaza.